LGBT. I'm not talking gay, I'm talking Tarasenko, bitches. Welcome to the Shop of the Point reaction party. A little update on this sucker, all right? I got in trouble last time because you could hear the game, so you're not going to hear the game anytime again. The NHL sent me a little letter, and they said, no way. They were nice enough to give me a strike. So here we are, and I'm quite happy about that. But if you like to keep the chat going, and we'll get it together that way. Say hello, what's up? Hello, hallelujah. Shout out to Karen Johnson in New Zealand, Nicholas Bumclata in Quebec, Italiano, Frencherano, French speaking. I don't think he speaks Italian, does he? And Flintstock's fan base, John Williams, Go Blues, LGBT with Tarasenko. Guys, I'm really ready for this. Haven't done one in a few days. Hopefully get some peeps if you like, love it, and share. There's the donation box below. Wink, 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 wink. Yeah, I'll take your money. I'm all ready to do this. But again, some of you coming in now, there will be no... you're not going to hear any announcer sounds. That's illegal. I knew it was a little risky. I thought just because it's picking up on the TV, maybe they let it slide. The NHL did not let it slide. I lost a little chunk of change on that one. But look, that's okay. And we already got predictions. Flintstock's fan base. Blues win tonight 4-3. You know, I keep hearing an aura. This argument that there's an aura around the Blues. Well, if there's an aura around the Blues, there's an aura around the Sharks as well. This is a team that looks completely different. They have just... they started playing like we'd all expected them to in years past. And they have really made this playoff very interesting. I don't think this is a wonderful regular season as far as, well, I do a YouTube channel about hockey. I want storylines. It just wasn't that great this year, especially we were stuck with the Patrick Kane stuff. But the playoffs have just more than made up for it. It's been awesome. So Sharks kind of having their aura around them. Blues maybe have an aura. They're going to get around. I mean, Blues are a big team, man. They're a great, fantastic fan base. And they have, never won it. Their most famous Stanley Cup moment is Bobby Orr launching in the middle of the air, scoring a goal. True Canadians there. Love to see him. Flintstock's fan base, John Williams, Patrick Glynn from Philadelphia, actually South Jersey. Southern Pennsylvania over there. No. Pat Glynn in Jersey. Big Flyers fan. And I hope you all join me. I hope you all want to hang out. I'm ready to do this. A little bit of a news update. This is coming over the wire. What do I got over here? Ben Bishop's thought his leg had been broken in Game 1. Tampa Bay Lightning goaltender Ben Bishop. Oh, I just lost this stupid thing. Whatever. Let's get that back up there. Saw the serious leg injury in the conference final of Pittsburgh Penguins. I was feeling that I'd never felt, and all of a sudden, the kind of pressure and pain. The first thing that I thought is I broke my leg. Boy, you usually know that right away. Addiction. Hey, what's happening? Blues win in 7 games. Yeah, I think both these series are going to be a huge dogfight, even in the Eastern Conference. It's going to be a fun night. I enjoy doing these things. Hope you like hanging out. And apparently you guys enjoy it too. Some of you guys say it's the best stuff we do on the channel. I would beg to differ. I think we did a damn good show at Shop from the Point Live. Our ball-busting news and hockey talk show, do, bro, fucking thing going on. I don't know. Whatever the hell we got going on. I'm going to tell you right ahead of time, I'm pulling for those Blues. That's what this is rooting against the Sharks. I'll call it like I see it, like I usually do. Ready to do this. Addictoration? Hey, what's up, man? Guy with the yellow icon. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Get some peeps in here. Actually, I think it's time to share this on my Facebook site. Let's try to get this thing up and going. We got a little time before the game starts. Good 15 minutes. try to get people in here now. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready. I'm getting all my communication lines open as we speak. We got it going on the channel tonight. I'm actually watching the last 3 minutes of San Jose, Nashville. What a dominating performance. I actually didn't watch this game in its full. Sometimes I have the baby, and I can't stay up all night in Europa. So that was one of my misses. Oh, I'm getting calls. I'm getting stuff. What the hell? What was I looking for? What the hell was I supposed to be doing? Already forgot. I was checking my socials. I know that. Oh, yeah, I know. I know what I want to do. Let's get these. Yeah, let's start it. Let's get going, man. I'm ready for this. Putt, drop that putt. Bitches. Flintstock and Calder is hilarious. I don't even know. I don't watch TV. I only watch Walking Dead and hockey. And a lot of YouTube junk. I want to check my socials. Here they are. At Tommy C SFTP on Twitter. Checking out my Twitter right now. And at Shop from the Point, we'll take calls right now. 718-395-7660. You want to do it for free? Shop from the Point, one word on Skype. Who do you think is going to win? Want to talk some puck? I'll take longer calls during the breaks. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Comments. In and out, baby. In and out. Yeah. Let's see. Jack Lake. And we also have we upload highlights. We've been to this channel before. Lots of highlights. NHL is kind enough to let us do that sort of thing. And we do that sort of thing. Making it crazy. Check it out. I won't be capturing any highlights tonight because this computer's being used, obviously. I'm ready for this on German TV. LGB. Flintstock fan base. He is. My man's ready to go. Let's go, Sharks. The worst chant in history. Deception. Out there in Alberta, Canada. Canada. So my man thought he broke his leg. He's Bishop's day to day. Also, big news for me anyway. I do pay some attention to the Worlds, although I haven't been able to watch too many games because they've been so one-sided, almost impossible to watch. Germany beat the United States 3-2. They do not have a great roster, and Germany has one of their better rosters, I think, that they've ever had. Late in the third, Germans managed to do it. Congratulations to them. Tomorrow we got Russia versus Norway. Well, I don't know what time zone you're in. Screw you. Greenwich Meridian time. You really want to do that? Canada versus. I come from France. Canada versus France. Denmark, Kazakhstan, Germany, Hungary, and they're hungry for a win because Hungary beat Belarus. What was it yesterday? I think. Or was the day before? What the hell? Where am I? That was a big victory for them. And hopefully we'll get the thing going. I think the Americans, if I'm not mistaken, are out of it. I really haven't paid as much attention to it because, I don't know, is there more teams in it this year? There's so many blowouts. But the elimination games in the Worlds are always entertaining. Congratulations to the Germans, me being an American. And go Raptors. Yeah, I guess everybody's happy. Hey! Stoked, Wisconsin. Haven't seen you in a while. Mr. Wisconsin, I'm a Habs fan. Go Blues, says the Indian boy. Indian boy, I say go Blues too. I didn't even take my shot from the point. I just got a blue glass. For good luck. I don't know, I just picked it out. It's bullshit. Oh, boy. There he is himself, LGBT. Let's go Blues. And Tarasenko. Also the right hand. Renowned, Oder, and Joey Bats are taking it like a champ. What's going on with Joey Bats? Somebody call me up. Fill me up. Who's Joey Bats? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Fill me in. What's going on? And then 22 seconds to go in this little mess. Yeah, I'm watching the end of the Sharks. Let's give Grand Slam 87, in other words, Jeff the Huffman, newsman, bluesman, and he is a bluesman. Big shout. And tell give him a Let's Go Blues. Joey Bats got... Who's Joey Bats? All right, I'm going to look this up. He's talking about stuff I don't know about. I don't watch TV. Joey Bats. What the fuck? Joey Bats is your best friend. Joey Bats and them. What is it, a podcast? Is American alternative hip-hop based out of New England. The band is known for their hip-hop, funk, R&B, alternative, freestyle rap, and their live shows. Sounds kind of fun to me. Oh, Joe Batista baseball. Oh, the bat flip. That was from last year? I see, said the blind man. Maybe Patrick Lynn's going to help me out. Who's Joey Bats? Baseball?
Jose Bautista. He's a baseball player for the Toronto Blue Jays. He got his jaw racked in the game today.
How? How?
He slid in second, and a Texas Ranger, I think it was Odor, that started a brawl and he got punched in the face.
Oh, Jose Batista. Oh, let's see if I can see this online. I got to check this out. Jose Batista punts in Georgia in her huge brawl. You got cracked, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's like a rematch from last year, the Jays and the... I want to watch this, but I don't want to get in trouble with MLB. You know, in fact, I'm going to pause this and make sure it's the my browser silenced so I don't get in any trouble.
Do that. Yeah, we don't need you getting into any
well, I
trouble.
almost did. We really just dodged a strike. I'm watching it right now.
I can't believe you almost forgot that Kevin Stevens story today.
Oh, God, I can't believe it's all I was thinking. You know what it is? Because when the weekends that I have my daughter, I don't pay attention to the show. That's right. Boy, it's crazy. What started this mess?
He slid in the second, apparently. All I saw was pictures, and it looked like he got his jaw rocked.
He slid in a second, so everybody slides in a second.
I think he slid way too hard, and, you know, the whole Chase Utley thing.
They don't even show the slide. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. Somebody was holding him when he got racked.
I don't see pictures.
Well,
I haven't seen the highlight yet.
That is as ugly as a brawl I've seen in a long time in all baseball. See, baseball brawls, they get out of fucking control quickly. Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? David S. in chat.
I see baseball brawls, and it reminds me of Pedro throwing down Don Zimmer.
Oh, what a scumbag. He's an old man. What's the matter with him?
I don't know.
I don't see the punch. That's the problem.
I haven't seen the highlights. I've just seen pictures.
They're trying to get this out. I'm trying to see the vine. Boy, it looks like he really went out to take out his legs. And then, oh, he got clocked. Oh, he asked for it. He asked for it, for sure. Boom. Knocked his glasses off, his helmet off. You name it. Yeah, it looked like he's going for his leg, man. Faux show.
When I watch the highlights later after the game, I'll check it out.
Yeah, faux show. He's going for the legs. So he pushed him, and Joey Bats got racked. It's on Sports. I got it, Deception. Tommy, I was at McGuire Air Force Base today. Actually, that's very close to where I went to MEPS, where I entered the military. There was a 40. Let's see, air show. There was a 45, and left cause weather, and the shit had to miss the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. The show was 45 minutes because it was. Oh, you only got to see 45 minutes of the show. That sucks. Actually, what's the other base now that we're right next to McGuire? Fort. That's where I went to MEPS. I can't even remember. Getting old, fucking Patty.
It's in Jersey, right?
Yeah, they're right next to each other. I can't remember. My great-grandfather went to basic training there.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it now.
You don't have basic training anymore. That's where I went to MEPS. That's where I started the whole trek to Germany, right there. Dix. Fort Dix.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fort Dix.
Fort Dix. Yeah, that's where I went to MEPS. Dix Lakehurst, they call it. We just call it Dix. It's kind of run down. The place is like one of the worst places I've ever been to. But I heard it was pretty popping at one time, like World War I and II.
Yeah.
But it's just a MEP station now. Yeah, it's a joint base.
One of my friends still goes there for PT.
Yeah, he probably is in the reserves. He's got to do PT on Saturdays or whatever. You know. It probably looked like a good place to do PT, actually.
Not only is Giroux having hip surgery, so is Gottesbeer.
Gottesbeer. Well, that's not good. God, everybody's having surgery. He's so young. I can tell you what, I was hearing, although I can't believe he's even playing, I'm hearing that, what's his name? I saw it before on the Devils. Wake up, Tommy. Not Pete. I want to say Peter Stastny, if you can believe that. Patrick Smeliash. It looks like he's having surgery, too. There it is, right to go. Patrick Elias. Yeah, Patrick Smeliash and Corey Schneider both undergoing surgery. There it is, going across the board now.
Yeah, the thing is, you see these guys, they're playing. You don't realize how much pain they play through.
You know what it is? I was saying this to my wife. You know, the 2 week, I think it was a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, or like May 5th, something like that, was the I think the 45th anniversary of the Bobby Orr goal, where he flies through the air. You realize the season would have been over last week.
I know.
In the early 70s. Like it's ridiculous. You know, and you're wondering why Ben Bishop's going down. There's too many fucking games, man. It's just like there's only so much a human body can take. 82 games is ridiculous.
I think they should go back to what they did in the early 80s. First round's 3 games, second round's 5.
No, it doesn't work, dude.
Final 2 rounds is 7.
You get too many good teams were eliminated in the first round. It doesn't work.
But that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, but I mean, you get bumped.
I mean, if you're a good team, you're to win those games.
It's not. Then the Chicago Blackhawks don't win 3 Stanley Cups out of 6, and the league's less profitable. You know what I mean?
Well, make the first round 5 games.
5 games is just as bad as 3. It's ridiculous. Although it's not even that. I think they should cut off 10 games. Knock off 7. Make it a 70 game season.
72 games a season.
Yeah, 72 games a season, man. Or 70. How about 12? That's just too many fucking games. 60, 65 game season. It's fine. This shit should be over by now. We should not. And then when Stanley Cup next round, the Stanley Cup, there's like 3 days between games. It's ridiculous.
Tommy, but back then there was only 14 teams in the league.
I understand. I'm not saying cut off any playoff rounds. I'm going to cut the regular season. These guys should not be playing till June. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Here's another thing about playing till June. Okay, people start going on vacations then. People get out of school, right? I was damn near out of school when the Rangers won the Stanley Cup, and I think like the last Stanley Cup, I would have been out of school had it been the same school year. So like you get on vacation, you go, they forget about it. It should be over by May, the end of May, the latest, the end of May.
Exactly.
End of May. God, it's 82 games, ridiculous. Oh, Ben Bishop, poor Ben Bishop, he got hurt last year in the playoffs too. Yeah, I know. It's too many.
The amount of games hasn't changed over the years. It's just that there's too many teams.
There's too many teams, too many games.
Because you look at when the Flyers, when Orr did that, there was like 14 teams in the league.
No. But you don't have to get rid of the playoffs. You can't get rid of the playoffs. There's too many teams to get rid of the playoffs. And I know they're not going to get rid of teams. Cut off 10 games. You know? I wouldn't even care if the East didn't play the West. That's never going to happen, though. I wouldn't even care if the East never played the West. Well, everybody's got to play each other once. But, I don't know. It's ridiculous. You talk about all these injuries. Well, they removed the red line, which I was fine with, I'll be honest with you.
How many games did the divisions play against each other?
Back
4 or
when?
5?
Pretty much as long as I can remember, it's been 82 or 80.
I know that, but I'm saying how many teams does each team, how many games do they like play against each team in their own division? Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, it's 4 or 5, and it's like 3 in the conference, and then it's 1 on the other side. I don't know.
All right, we'll cut it down to 2 conference games, 1 on the other side.
Yeah.
And maybe 4.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I see. The thing is, every team, it's the NHL. Every team's got to play each other. That's probably the biggest reason it's never going to happen.
Then you play out of the conference. You play one team once.
Play one less. I'm all for it, man. This is too long.
I mean, I don't care.
We should be in the Stanley Cup final now. Like this should be like Game 6 or 7 now. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, I don't really care that.
And here's the best part. Here's the best part. The fucking Eastern and Western Conference Final are always the better of the 2 events. The Stanley Cup is never that good. Their big seller isn't that great a product.
Yeah, when was the last time we had a really good Cup final?
You're telling me. Boston, Chicago was pretty good.
Yeah, that one was good.
That was pretty good. Trying to think. No, the Flyers, the one did you guys get swept by the Blackhawks in?
No, we lost in 6.
We lost in 6. That wasn't too bad.
Colorado, New Jersey from 01?
The one the Rangers went to was one-sided with the Kings. Last year was pretty much one-sided.
2001, Colorado
The
versus
Boston one was really good. The 2011 was good.
Yeah,
that was a really good one.
So
That was the one time
06
that Edmonton went to the final out of nowhere. That was kind of good.
Edmonton and Carolina, that was a good
That was
final.
pretty good. That was a good one.
Tampa Bay and Calgary, that was a good one.
No one expected Edmonton to be there. That's what I feel like is going to happen to the Sharks. Like, oh, no one expected them to be there, and they're just going to blow it in the final.
I just want to see a team that hasn't won yet win.
Really?
Yeah,
I honestly, I don't care. I don't care who wins as much as
I care. As long as Pittsburgh doesn't win.
Yeah, well, that's the only. Yeah, that's true. I'll take that back. You got me. Yeah, you lost in 2006. It's amazing you're even there. What's even more amazing is you couldn't build on it. Oh, wait a minute. Talking about the Oilers.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have those dopes upstairs. They also been fired years ago. New Jersey and Anaheim. That was a really good one. That was a really good final.
One.
That was a really good one.
What was the Colorado and New Jersey? That was another good one.
Colorado and New Jersey. Yeah,
No,
Colorado. Oh, yeah, when Ray Bork got the cup. That was a really good one. The next year was fucking awful. Was it 99?
Yeah, that was Detroit and Carolina, right?
No, that was Buffalo and
Well,
Dallas.
The year prior.
99. That was awful. Carolina, Edmonton.
Your
was
cup
the best
final
cup.
against Vancouver was good.
Yeah, that was that was the best.
I'm just
I wasn't
saying,
gonna throw 94 in there because it wasn't fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't fair because we're
And
the best.
you can also put 87 Flyers and Oilers. That was a great series.
That was a good one. That was a good series. That was a lot of fun, that series. I admit.
My very first hockey game was Game 6 against the Oilers.
Well,
I was not even 3 years old yet, man.
What year?
87.
I remember 80s. Fuck you. Get out of here. I should blow you up. The
funny story about that is, like, I was being a pain in the ass, and my mom was sick, and my dad had tickets, and my mom was like, just take the kid.
Wait, you went?
Yeah, I was at Game 6.
Oh, shit. They lose?
All I remember was that the building was really loud.
They lose?
No, they won that game. That was the game where J.J. Daniels
is a good player.
scored the shot from the point.
Good play. Yeah. What a nice dad you had taking you to that game.
Well, my father and I, that was the one thing that we always agreed on.
The Flyers, huh?
Was hockey.
Sometimes
that's a playoff game.
Sometimes that's
we went
all
to a Flyers-Rangers playoff game one time where Chris Terrier nailed Jeff Bukaboo right into the penalty box.
I think I remember that. Yeah, Chris Terrier.
I was also at the game where the glass fell on Gretzky's wife.
You were at that game?
Yeah.
And he kept playing like a champ. That's all right, baby. You may have a concussion, but I can't do anything for you now. I got to get out and help these Rangers. Great, Gretzky. I really should upload that clip. You know that.
I went to the '92 All-Star game.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. I'm getting jealous. Get the fuck out of here, all right?
All right, Tommy. I'll see you later.
Yeah, take care. Patrick Glenn, everybody. Check out Patrick Glenn. He's a friend of the show, right on the front page. He does during the season. He should be doing stuff off season too. I've been telling him, but he does really good reviews of Flyers after games, and we promote him. Click on him in the chat. Type something in the chat. Let everybody know. Patty Glenn. Sean Bonner, Philadelphia. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, what do you got today?
I had a question for you. I went through it with my friend. We were trying to figure out, and we couldn't really come up with anyone not a Blackhawk besides what's his name, Marty Brodeur, that was the most clutch NHL player
on the Blackhawks.
Well, aside from the Blackhawks, because you could say Kane, Taves, or Duncan, Keith are all clutch.
You know who's really clutch, the most clutch NHL player I've ever seen in my life? Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux. He always had big goals in big games. You know, I mean, his comeback retirement stuff was just amazing. I think Mario Lemieux may have been the most clutch guy I ever seen. You know, that was consistently a good player. There's always those guys like another clutch guy was his non-relative Claude Lemieux. As big a bastard as he was, he scored big goals, man. You know, he got an MVP for the Devils for a reason. You know, so Lemieux,
I was thinking you would relate when Marty Brodeur having how many early springs did you get because of Marty Brodeur?
Well, Marty was clutch. There's no doubt about it. He always showed up for big games, and he lost. I mean, we went to 5 cups. He lost, 2 of them. It's pretty good numbers, It's really good.
I hate him.
What's that?
Even though I'm praising him, I despise him because of how many.
Oh, Marty? I don't despise him anymore. He's gone.
No,
I miss him. I miss goofing on him, and all in his crazy family situation. I miss him.
Yeah, but his son was drafted by the Devils, and the draft from Philly. I think he's a goaltender.
Who? His son? Yeah, I think he's
Marty.
in the Devils system. I don't know. Is he in Philly's? He has a son that plays, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he does have a son that plays.
So one more thing I wanted to leave you with is
Sure.
I was just watching on ESPN. They just showed that the hit that Joey Bats took from Matt Odor.
Yeah.
And
I think he asked for it.
well, Joey Bats was going to throw a punch at Odor, and Odor just beat him to it.
Yeah, you might have. He put the. Yeah, I think so. I think that slide he was going after him. So I get the anger, and he was going to throw a punch. He beat him to it. I think you called it right.
And the way that it happened last year with the bat flip, and that's gonna. I mean, they don't play that often. They already played in Toronto, and I don't know if they play again this year. But that would be like Buff situation.
Nice little rematch. We're gonna have to look out for the Cubs. The Cubs are gonna have something to say about that.
Hey, the Phillies aren't that bad. They're 22-16.
I don't want to talk about baseball. My Yankees suck.
They won today. They took a series from the best team in the American League.
Yeah. How much you want to bet they're gonna suck the rest of the year? Terrible.
Well, that guy's coming back, but you're probably right.
Half the team's hurt. That's another thing, which is always the Yankees' problem. All right, man. I'm gonna start looking at these numbers and start getting ready for this because I can't put the announcer's name in anymore, and it looks like they're getting ready in St. Louis land. I'll talk to you later, Sean. And who are you pulling for tonight?
The Blues.
Blues. We're all going.
I used to live in St. Louis for a couple years when I was a teenager. So
good town.
Yeah, I lived in St. Joseph's or St. Charles. I forget the name. It was right outside of St. Louis. Probably 5 minutes apart.
Probably right by Jeff. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. All right, Sean Bonner in Philadelphia. He's going for the Blues. Blues will win this game like 4-2. Boy, a lot of Blues fans in there. I hope so. No, neither Marty or his son's the Devil system. Well, weren't they drafted? He was released. Oh, they were released. Jeremy went undrafted. He went to Blues rookie camp. Oh, I wonder how. Yeah, he went to Blues rookie camp. The other kid was drafted and released. Well, you can't all be good goalie. Oh, yeah. Let's check out the. Here's what I got for a lineup. Number 9, Steve Ott, St. Louis Blue. Upshaw with number 10. Number 12, Laterra. Fabry. And number 15. 17, Jason Swartz. Number 20, Steen. Patrick Berglund, number 21. 26, Peter Stosny. 28. Oh, God, look at this guy's name. Bodazak. I don't know. Trey Brower. 36. And number 42, David Backus, captain of the team. 91. Of course, with a wild number because he's Russian. Vladimir Tarasenko. Defenseman. Gunnarsson. Edmondson. Bouwmeester. 4, 6, and 19. Shattenkirk. He's a player I like. I like Shattenkirk because he sounds like, the thing is cool about Shattenkirk is he has like, he's like Star Trek. He's got the Shatner and the Kirk. It's a bad joke. What do you want from me? I don't know. Gary Bettman.
The Commissioner of the National Hockey League, Gary Bettman.
Nah, can't get worse than that. So now I feel better after a dumb joke. Pellegrino. And Colton Parayko, one of my favorite players this year. Rookie Colton Parayko, number 55. Woo. That's St. Louis Blues. Joe Pavelski, number 8. Looks like he'll be starting, according to this. Number 8, number 9, Zubris. Darius Zubris, I think that's his name. Number 12, Patrick Marlowe. 16, Spalding, excuse me. Joe Thornton, Jumbo Joe. I hope he has a Jumbo Joe hat trick, 4 goals, and whips it out. Woo, 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 woo. Number 27, Donskoy. Logan Couture, number 39. Number 42, Ward. Here's the thing about Joel Ward, right? He has a knack for big fucking clutch goals. He's a clutch player, too. Not during the regular season so much, but he's pretty good. Yeah. Tomas Hertl is wearing number 48. Number 50, Mr. Kearney. Number 57, Tommy Winkles. Nice name. And number 68. Who wears 68 in the National Hockey League? Who wears Meckler Carlson? He's my favorite player. Number 4, Dylan on defense. Number 7, Mr. Paul Martin. Number 44. Oh, this is going to be short. This is going to be really wonderful pronouncing, if I get this right. Mark Edvard Vlasic. Where the fuck are you from? I need to check. Oh, you're from Quebec. Roman Polak, number 46. Number 61, Justin Braun. Brent Burns, number 88. Must have been a big Eric Lindros fans growing up. And goal, Martin Jones for the San Jose Sharks. And, of course, for the St. Louis Blues. I didn't do the goalies before. Where is that? San Jose Sharks, St. Louis Bluesies. Mr. Number 1. I like when goalies going back to wearing number 1. That's cool. Brian Elliott. Let's do this. It's a suck ass. Well, I'm seeing that. Look at that big fat guy. The big fat black guy. I gotta turn this down a bit. To the perilous fight. Hey, take your hat off. Let's see you. Moose. I'm ready for this. Speaking of Matt Wilson, otherwise known as Gun Cannon 15. I just retweeted. He just sent me the info. Good to see he in there. I guess he's in the chat. Hello there, Gun Cannon. How are you, sir? God, this is a long Star Spangled Banner. Nail biter tearing in Hershey. I wish I could watch the AHL. Give me a goddamn package that's cheaper than the NHL one. How about that? Hey. Gun Cannon, our resident AHL expert. Hershey, one of the classic AHL teams. It's a dude or a chick next to him. That's a female sergeant of our Air Force, David S. Don't say that. Do 10 push-ups. Knock him out. Front leading rest position. Move. I forgot. Whoa. I forgot how they do it. One rest position. Move. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot everything. You would think. Yeah, I would think. I'm thinking it's like $200. Wouldn't mind watching some of that shit. I could stream it, but I mean, that's illegal. I'm in enough trouble with the NHL as is. All right, here we gotta go. We wanted people to join us, hang out. We usually have a really good crew here. Make sure you like, love it, share it, and let people know. Somebody just sent me a message. What the hell is this? The Nazi America jersey? Talking about those crazy World Cup jerseys. I like the North American jersey. I'll be honest, it looks kind of cool, like badass. Like it's a badass. It's like a team. The North American jersey for the World Cup is like a team the Mighty Ducks would play at the end of the movie. They're bad guys. They're mean and they're bad. Mean, bad. Right, Coach?
I hate hockey and I don't like kids.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Coach. All right, here we go. We got the face-off. Let's start this the way it should be. Hey, Naki. Don't like kids. My phone's going off. Probably should turn it off. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see what time it is. Podolsky won the face-off. That's what I got. Yeah, what do I got here? Joe Thornton says. What? It's not my ass. Not my pants. Oh, maybe he's gonna do a Joe Thornton hat trick dance. I don't know if we want to see that. Cito dropped O'Brien first period. Cito, was that from the guy who used to play for the Canucks? Fighting in the playoffs. I think she's talking about AHL. Boy, Bama Fox, you're a big hockey fan watching all those AHL games. Look at Thornton. He looks ridiculous. Not only is that ridiculous beard of his, looks like a mountain man. Lives in a log cabin. He can't find a puck. He's ridiculous. And clunky start. Mister. I want a penalty already, do you? I like the way Gunnarson's moving. A little. Haven't played in a few days. A little rusty. You're watching Pens and Bears. Oh, that's right. Wait, I thought you were the Bama Fox. Are you the Pennsylvania Bama Fox? Cito is in the NHL. Well, he's in the NHL. But he's in the Flyers for a little bit, too. He could fight. Big, dumb guy. Could punch you. Here's Shaddy. Moving on. Puts a little shot on net. Tess Jones. Maybe that's the strategy. Just get anything on net. Fire it on. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, Carlson. Gunther Carlson there in 68. How dare he? That's bizarre. If I was in the NHL, I'd be afraid to wear 68. Because all you see is Yager. He's been all over the league. Probably played in that team. You never know. Nah, he has not played in the San Jose Sharks. They're playing Moose theme song from the Ring of Honor. So you're from Alabama? You're from Pennsylvania? Those Hershey Bears. Pens and Bears. Logan Couture. Oh my. They never get the damn thing right, innit? I got these things supposedly up to date, shows you what line's on. It's never right. And it's a little ahead of my little sloppy choppy. Completely reasonable. Sleeping Angels, what's happening, baby? What's happening? What's popping and bopping? Born in Pittsburgh, finished school in Bama. Live in Florida. I'm a big hockey fan. I'll see you. You're graduated at Alabama. I don't know anything about those schools. I know, the only thing I know about Alabama is that I canoed the Flint River when I was in, Columbus, Georgia. It was like right next door. We did this big canoe trip, and everybody gave us beers on the way there because we're in the Army. It was really nice. Everybody's really, really friendly folks over there in Bama. We were just like canoeing down the street. You want beer? And they just throw beers at us. crazy. Good time. We got 3-on-2 developing for St. Louis land. Yeah, a little sloppy and choppy. These guys aren't finding the tape on the sticks. It's understandable. Yeah, an icing brings it to the other side. Bow. Tommy Hurdle from the Czech Republic. This is Fort Rucker, home of the former Blackhawks. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I had a station there. I heard that was a tough duty station in Rucker. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a tough duty station from what I understand. Big helicopter joint. I think if you're flying choppers, you're definitely going through there at one point. I think somebody really liked it over there. I heard they do hardcore PT up there, boy. Very competitive environment. Me, I like to pass my PT test, chase German girls on Friday. That was my Army career. And then I end up knocking a bunch of them up, and then I'm stuck here. Oh, here we go. Got a penalty coming out. Penalty coming out. Laterra. Yeah. It's kind of not his fault, Laterra, on that one. But it's still a penalty nonetheless. I know what he did. He get upended like that. Your reaction is like to grab something, so it doesn't hurt. I don't know if it's a bad call. Nah, it's the right call. You still can't pull somebody down. You're responsible. But I understand, like, you know, David S. plays hockey. You get upended, you're trying to grab anything to sort of brace for impact. It's instinctual. But nah, I think it was the right call. Here we go. Oh, Thornton gets tossed because of his manly beard. Speaking of another manly beard, Burns puts a wrist shot. God, he has a hell of a release. Brent Burns. Marlowe, Couture, Pavelski, and Thornton. Up against Backus, Pellegrino, Steen, and Baumeister. Boy, I bet Jeff doesn't feel good about that. Oh, nice little save by Elliott. Over the right pad. Another one. Oh, he's got a squeeze. And Elliott earned some money. It's all for money. It's all about money. It's all about money. Money. The Moose with the squeeze. He's ready to go. He wants to get this on. Come on, let's get on. Let's get this power play going. Bring it up the other way. I got a minute to go. Blues already killed a minute of this power play off. Blues doing a good job of killing this. Even a little forecheck on the penalty kill. I like that. Keep them on their toes. These power play guys, you know, team power play here, can't think they're going to walk out, you know, how the run of the place. Daskoy. What? I like the way the Blues handled this penalty kill. Made it look easy. They made it look very, very easy. I'm very, very impressed. Very, very impressed. Give them money. Give them some money. Give the Blues some money. Give the Blues their money. Blues start off aggressive. I smell a goal. Smell something. It's goal. I think I do. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
Well, then get the fuck out of here then.
Well, I don't know. I smell it. A lot of goals come right after the power play. Not always for the team that had the power play. Just some kind of weird thing that happens in hockey. The only moose you know is Ring of Honor. No. Big saves by Jones. Needed to happen. It did. Needed to happen, and it did. Number 31, excuse me, Brian Jones. Woo. Sharks fired one on that. Tommy Wingles, great name. What time is it in Germany? It is now 2:27. Hockey time. Yeah. I'm going to give you some money for that. All right. That was quick. Chris Payne with the quickness. Yeah. I got to watch basketball commercials in between this. Oh, man. Oh. It's a 360 dunk. Northern Illinois. Most where do you live? He lives in the Northern Illinois. Yeah, it's 7 hours. There you go. Yeah, you're in Central. The Moose. Hey, Northern Illinois, you're not a Blackhawks fan? You've always been or are you just kind of pulling for the Blues now? The Moose. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Well, I don't got work tomorrow, so you can hang with me. Hope you're liking, subbing, and sharing. Let's check the count. Let me check the count. Some people like when I check the count. Like know where the channel's at. See if we're picking up people to hang out with in our community. That seems to be the popular thing to say. Our community. We're doing the spin. We picked up 2 subs, everybody. It's 1723, 1,723. Take it. We got shows. We do. We end the Crease of Tommy C Monday to Thursday during the hockey season, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then the great Shot from the Point live. Nothing but ball busting. News, and of course lots of hockey talk there too. But Shot from the Point live, 3 p.m. every Sunday. Even when there is no damn season. We also upload NHL quality highlights, 360. No, wait a minute. 60 frames per second. 720p. Bitches. Looks good in your phone. Nice and smooth. You'd rather have work? Yeah, me too. Hopefully I get that interview I want this week. And things will be good. What's this? With the ooh, a snapper. Troy Brower making things happen. Former Capital. Capitals, of course, eliminated by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins are into the money. Making big money. What how old fuck the Pens. Let's go Sharks. It's not 2 syllables. Sharks. Starting that chant. Let's go Sharks. Yeah, Roman Polak lost his mind. Roman Polak. Guy's name's a racial slur. I'm offended. I like the way the Blues are playing, man. Sharks look a little disoriented. With the exception of Brian Jones. He looks quite sharp. Sharks. Yes, it is. It's Sharks. No Sharks fans in here. That's because there's no such thing as a Sharks fan. It's California. Hey, team sports. We have a hockey team. Oh. I'm going to go climb a mountain. See you later. It's my sport. Let's go Sharks. Sharks. Go Hawks. Well, yeah, go Hawks. Let's see you next year. The Hawks already got a visit from the golf fairy. You know that, right?
Golf, go golf, golf, go golf, golf, go golf, go golf, go golf, golf, go golf, golf, go golf, golf, go golf, go golf, go golf, golf, go golf, golf, go golf, 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 go golf, golf, go golf, golf, go golf, go golf, go golf.
You already got a visit. Yeah. Get crazy. I thought I had the golf fairy loaded, but I didn't. That's why that happened. Sharks trying to get some going with the forecheck. Didn't really do nothing. Now we got a sort of quasi 2-on-1. Great back check by. Oh God, I wish I had better television. Who the hell was that? Who made that great back check? Tommy Wingles. Ooh. Steve Ott. You know why? Steve Ott. You're not. Oh boy, oh boy. So far, I think the Blues a little more together, a little more with it. And Sharks look not quite sloppy, but close to sloppy. Don't seem to have the flow. It's Colton Parayko. Looks like a walking stilt with a hockey stick. I think he's gonna. He reminds me so much of Chris Pronger. And the St. Louis Blues jersey helps. Yeah, giving up a lot of 2-on-1s. Yeah. And, you know, right after I saw the Blues that penalty kill. Didn't really give them any major scoring chances. Yeah, Rowan Pollock not having a wonderful game. I gotta be honest with you, if that was me, there was no chance of it ending up in the net. I mean, exactly that. Had I touched the puck at all, it just would have went right in front of me like clunk. Tell you, I'm being Cronin targeted watching this video. What do you mean by that? What's happening? Where did Jack Malay be? I think Jack may be on tomorrow, as far as I know. It's Jack Malay Monday. I have no reason to think that he won't be on. So if you check out my favorite show and his, it's called In the Crease of Tommy C. And we got Malay Mondays. Right here, live. Live. And if you can't catch it live, watch it later. I don't care, because I still make the money. I still make money. It's all about the money. Oh, and the love of hockey. There's Jumbo Joe. Looking jumbo. All right, that was a decent scoring chance by the Sharks. They got it deep. Ooh. Nice tip. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just the defense and getting caught off guard. But you got to give a lot of credit to Jones here. I mean, he's holding them together. Some pretty key saves after some sort of like lapses in both the neutral zone and their own offensive zone. Odd man rushes. Don't like it. It says out of nowhere recommended for me. For me? Like Tommy C me? What are you talking about? Or for you? I don't watch Out of Nowhere. I got shit to do with him. Out of nowhere, that's like JD in New York. I don't know what's going on. Explain to me. Oh, well, I got nothing to do with this shit. Boom, 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 boom. Do I wear cups when you play golf? I don't know. You should. If you didn't, if you couldn't. Coach Headcock. Sounds like a Sesame Street character. Hi, Big Bird. How are you? Well, hello. Let's count to 10. I really wonder about the lighting. I like the lighting. Like, don't count Pittsburgh out yet. Look, they lost one game. We all have a habit. I do it too. You know, guy goes 1-up in the series and 1-0 in the series. Oh, well, Pittsburgh's in trouble. No, they're not. Oh, they got it in. I could smell that goal coming. It came a little later than I thought it would. Tipped it in. Old, looks like I'm ahead of you guys this time. Nice. Fuck the Blues. Hey. Forever Hockey 97. Goal! There we go. I got some. Let's tune into Jeff. What's he doing? Oh, Jeff's nuts. Oh, wow. This up for goal might come back. Goes for goal. What? Well, I can't touch a goal anymore. When I was a kid, that was a goal. Jumps up and down. I guess it's the right call, huh? No goal. No goal.
I am fucking dominating this game, and it's a tie game.
Dominating. I don't know. Like, the rule is, Kim, you gotta let Dooley do his job. They decided that was not the case. You know? All right, we're going to double challenge. There we go. Hockey in 2016. Like 15 minutes. Didn't happen. Upheld. No timeout for the Blues. Interesting start. Hitchcock shot the bed. Nah, I think it was the right call. That's funny. Ugh. Board battling down there low. Still nothing. Even though they're dominating, I would say it's...
I am fucking dominating this game, and it's a tie game.
Yeah.
Does Hitchcock's dad tie his skates before practice? You're funny. You're funny. I wouldn't say it's an epic, but you definitely get some money on that. There you go. Ryan Fred Brandt. Ryan, we'll call you. You definitely earned some money on that. Very good. Very good. Ooh. A little tired out here. I'm definitely hitting the cigarette break. I thought I was going to try to ride through it, take calls, but it ain't gonna happen. Boom, boom. Boy, it's like an old 80s game. Like, there was a lot of board battling and digging. You don't see it as much as you used to, these things on the wall. It used to be a big, important, part of the game where you have guys like, I remember Brian Noonan and the Rangers, Stefan Matteau. Their job was sort of to dig it out and win those battles. You don't see them as much. Maybe because of the absence of the red line, but you don't see that kind of stuff anymore. We've seen it a few times tonight. You noticing that, Frenchie Ben? Kind of a weird game. It's got a weird feel to it. Bow, bow. Damn. Robbie Fabry gets taken down. There we go. Looks like the Blues are going to get their own power play. How much you want? I might put money on this. Do I got time to put money on this? B-win. If they even let me put money on a power play. Oh, let's do some gambling. How about that? Get this sucker on right now. Let's do some gambling, huh? Might be kind of fun. Let's get that up there. Let's get the B-win up there. Bang. There you go. Lots of betting stuff. Do some live betting, too. Betting the next goal. That's right. I'll get back into this in a minute. Bitches. Oh, I don't want to watch a fucking... I want to watch hockey. Hockey. San Jose, St. Louis. And I'm gonna... Here's what we're gonna do. I don't care if it's a power play or not. Let's see where we're at. Two-way result. Let's see. I can remember. Handicap. Which team will score the first goal in regular time? You got better odds for St. Louis here. First goal in regular time in this period. There's only, what, 5 minutes left. Wow. I didn't hit that fast enough. Oh, wells. I knew that was coming. And that one's not being reviewed, folks. Not being reviewed. Because it's a goddamn goal. Where the Saints go marching in. We're gonna do it again? Were you really going to this again? We're gonna check it. Check every goal. 1999. For Christ's sakes. Well, what a quirky game this is. There was an interference. They were waiting to see if his goal was above the thing. I tell you, she after the stick was, or the end of the stick was above it. Well, the contact was definitely made below the bar. Oh, wow. Sharks come right back. Holy Christmas. Holy Christ. Well, you know, this is why these Sharks have been really in it thus far. Playing the way they are. Because they're a damn good hockey team and they can respond. They're going to let a goal bother them. They're just going to get right back in it. Blues drop their guard a little bit. Bang. Boom. Bip. You know, you've been bip, bap, and booped. Look at that. Look at the touch, Pavelski. Look at the touch. It's just like art. That's not the Boston horn. It says St. Louis. Most horns sound similar. And I'll prove it right now, bitch. Who's going to score next? I'm going to put some money on the Blues right now. Okay. 2-way decision and overtime. San Jose is the worst. Yeah, it's going down. 3-way? No, we can't do that. We're doing 2-way. I could bet on it being overtime, too. That would be interesting. I could bet the score. That's kind of fun. One to one. Ah, 18-1. 3-1 St. Louis. Let's see this. I might have to take this bet. San Jose Sharks, St. Louis Blues. Let's see the whole bet. Come on, man. Blues staying in the game. Goal bet. Regular time. 1-3. Yeah, it's 1-3. I gotta make sure this is for the St. Louis Blues, though. Sharks 1-3. Okay, St. Louis Blues 1-3. Yeah, here we go. 18-1 shot. There you go. So if the Blues win 3-1, I make more money. Bitches. What do you think of that? Sean Bonner drooling. You can bet like that legally? Yes, you can. You can. You certainly can. you have the gambling bumper with Tommy C? Yeah, you know, I think I might have lost that. I wonder if I still have that. Hold on, let's take a look for it. Gams. I think I may have lost that. Was that the old computer or is that on this one? Yeah, I think I went and looked at. Let me search under drunk. Oh, I found it. I found it. Holy Christmas. Here's the old jingle. This is going out to Reggie Ben.
He's drunk and Irish as can be. It's gambling with Tommy C.
There you go. Good stuff, huh? That's real good stuff, man. For fuck's sake. Maybe we'll put that up somewhere. Dead on Dave on vocals. You like that one, huh, Frenchie Ben? I did place the bet. And I'm gonna. I should bet. I could hedge my bet for San Jose. Get my 50 cents back. That's some pussy stuff, right? Oh, something. Steve Ott with a penalty. Steve Ott, and you're not, but he's in the box. He's in the box, Steve Ott. Ooh, Brent Burns. Boy, Hitchcock. He looks like he's in desperate need of a donut. Don't hedge. Yeah, I knew Sean, but I knew you would say that. I really actually thought that you would do that. Don't hedge. But I want to get my 50 cents back. You know why?
He's drunk and Irish as can be. It's gambling with Tommy C.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Come gamble with me. Yeah. Don't hedge. I know, because Sean Bonner's a gambling man. I knew you were like, oh, it's pussy shit, man. Oh, man. You would have lost all respect for me if I hedged it. Well, I won't hedge live. Take all your assets and that's not... That's not smart. It's not good gambling. I'm glad we found that. I haven't done too much gambling with Tommy C this year. Because I think every time we tried it didn't work or something. It's like, then I thought I lost it. But I just named it something else. We'll have to get that back where it belongs. I used to like that bit. Bama Fox is amused. Don't hedge. I like that. Before Hitchcock was a coach, he wanted to be a cop for free donuts. True story. Just wanted a donut. What's wrong with that? My man just wanted a donut. Hey, you want any donuts? You see how that guy talks? You figure like be a little more manly because he's a big dude. Like, hi, I'm Ken. You got a donut? I like Krispy Kreme, but I'll settle for Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Wait, Shark's got nothing going his power play, huh? Nothing. Not a thing. Niente. 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 I like how Bama Fox is hanging out with us now. Oh, that's going to be offside. Nope. Take it back, Val. Take it back, Valsky. Take it back. Sloppy. Yeah, I get the feeling, like, I still like the way St. Louis was playing a little bit. I just get the feeling they dropped their guard for a second. I don't know why. Probably because they felt like they were dominating. You guessed it.
I am fucking dominating this game, and it's a tie game. I am dominating.
His cock looks like a crazy teddy bear. Oh, wow, they're grabbing each other's beards. That's insane. You see that? Who does that? That's nuts. What do you think, French goalie?
You do that, you go to the box, 2 minutes by yourself, and you feel shame,
Yeah. Wow, my kid's crying. Grabbing their beards.
Just some English pig with no brain.
Can you believe that? They're pulling each other's beards. You feel shame, you know? You should feel shame for grabbing each other's beards. Holy Christmas. All right, ladies and germs, I'll be right back. See ya. 395-7660. Check the number. Oh, it's right up on top over there. 718-395-7660. 718-395-7660. Those Blues are playing. Those Sharks. Let's go, Sharks. Donkulous. Shots are about even 8-11 in the Blues' favor. Hits are about even 5-6 in the Blues' favor. 4 penalty minutes by the Blues. Total is 2. And the Blues go 1 for 1 in the power play, where the Sharks go 0 for 2 in that last period. Goals by David Backus and Joe Pavelski with the beautiful, originally awarded to Shattenkirk. But Backus got it. He got it, Backus. Oh. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's the party. Yeah, I finally got back because my kid was throwing a fit. You know, I tell you something. I've learned something with the second baby. You know, it's not all that easy being a baby. You get those freaking gas pains. You don't know what's going on. Freaking the fuck out. Kind of sucks. I feel bad for the kid. He's struggling. Nothing you can do for him. Then watch him cry and pat him on the back and pray he farts. The Huffman. I think you guys should be up 1-0. What do you think? Huffman? Whatever it is isn't plugged in right. Can't hear you. Huffman will call me back. When the Huffman calls me, he has a problem. When I call him. Let's see. St. Louis Blues man and team member. You there? Check. 1 2 1 2. Ain't you. This is the same setup I had before. Ain't me, I should say. Can't hear you. Well, Jeff the Huff is going to be checking in with us, and he's having a little problems right now. Oh, wait, I heard something. Talk. I heard a... Come on, Huffman, you could do it. You could do it, Huffman. Oh. All right, call back. Do something. Bang, bang. Oh. I'm exhausted. I should have waited. I should have waited till like game 5 or elimination game. Got out the golf player. Maybe Huffman will be here this time. Here he is. Jeff the Huffman.
Does it want to work this time or not?
Yes, it does.
Nah.
Yeah, it works. I think I should be up 1-0. He fell asleep a little there. I heard you that time.
Okay, there we go. I couldn't hear you.
Wow. Don't change things. Keep them the way they are for me all the time.
I didn't. Well, I'm on my phone.
Score is Razor Roberts. It's 1-1. I think you guys should be up 1-0. After you scored that goal, you kind of let your guard down a little bit. You agree?
Maybe a little bit, but I mean, you got Brent Burns taking the shot back there, and the amazing skill of Joe Pavelski, who
10 goals.
I don't know if there's anybody in the league who can tip a puck better than Pavelski.
Nobody.
So,
not Roman Polak. That's for damn sure.
That's definitely sure. I'm not even sure if Polak.
Roman Polak looks
deep.
like me trying to do it. It actually makes me feel pretty good about hockey. My skills.
Right.
Yeah, right. So where do we go from here, Jeff Huff?
Well, that first period, I'd say the Blues got the better of the opportunities. I was actually really impressed by the way they defended the Sharks' amazing power play.
Yeah,
they have been on fire, and they held them in check pretty well.
I thought they played really well too. I thought they looked a little. They didn't look like they had a few days off. The Sharks looked like they had a few days, and to be honest with you,
I am dominating.
I think you guys dominated most of the damn period.
I wouldn't say dominated, but I'd say they definitely looked better. I would like to see some more hitting, but that's just me being a psychopath.
All right. Yeah, you know. Well, why does Ken Hitchcock sound like a Muppet? That thing is more important.
I'm not really concerned about what Hitchcock sounds like. I'm more concerned about scoring more goals.
I'm more concerned about him sounding like a Muppet. He doesn't even sound like a real man. He just sounds like, hey, well, we're playing real guys. We're going to hit hard. Try to bring the puck up, get as many opportunities as possible, try to convert those opportunities, create scoring chances, and clean line changes. That's Ken Hitchcock for you.
There you go.
Are you nervous? It's only game one.
No, not really.
No?
Not really.
Yeah, you sound kind of...
God, Pavelski has 10 goals.
10.
Jesus.
Sen. 1-0. Backus is no slouch either. He's got 7.
Yeah, he's got 6 or 7. I said in the chat, he looks like an escaped convict.
What? With the beard?
Backus. He's got bags under his eyes.
Yeah.
He's got the shaved head, the scruffy beard, and he's got absolutely no skin tone.
What's with the beard pulling incident? Did you see that?
I don't know, but it was funny.
It was definitely funny. If I was recording and not doing a live show, a live stream, I would have definitely uploaded that by now. Tickle me Hitchcock, Bama Fox says. Scoring chances! Ah! Scoring chances! Ah! Great scoring chances! All right, Jeff, I'll let you get back in there. Say hello to your dad.
Will do.
He wasn't mad at me when I made jokes about him, did he?
No.
I hope not. He sent me a really nice text a few weeks ago. I don't want him to get mad at me. But just tell him I got to make fun of you because I'm a jerk, and second of all, it's good for the show.
And third of all, I don't care. So.
You don't care because you're a sociopath like me.
Right.
You care about nothing. Yeah. Except the gym. Talk to you later, Jeff.
All right.
Huffman. Tell he wants to get back to that game and concentrate. He's probably so superstitious. If I concentrate more, we won't give up a goal. The bear knows how to say shucks. Chris Payne. Tickle me Hitchcock. Eat the Muppet babies. Hi. Hey guys. Oh. Mickey Mouse. Okay, David. Get in front. Scrape the goalie. Get it up to Parego. And tip it in just like that. Joe Pavelski. Oh. Buffman. Hashtag Buffman. Because he's buff. He's got the stuff. 1-1 there. Real talk. Metaphor Messiah J. Davis. 1-1. A little sloppy in the first. I thought it dominates probably the wrong word back. I thought the Blues controlled the period more so. They felt like they were in control, and they just had the kind of little lapse. But then again, it's like the hashtag Buffman put it all in perspective. You know, nobody can do that. 10 goals for a reason. Pavelski, the Buffman. 1-1. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm Ken Hitchcock. Get some scoring chances. Ken Mitcock. I always felt sorry for guys named Dick and Peter and they have a last name like Hitchcock. Well, then there's Alfred Hitchcock. That's cool, right? I would think. Colton Parenko. Oh. Let's give it a retweet. Bama Fox. Getting lots of likes and shares. It's quite nice, y'all. What's going on the phone? The phone's going batty. Check it out. Always appreciate that. Oh, we started off already. Odd man rushes. And San Jose definitely gave a Gino Hart. What is that? Let's be real. Divorce got the best seat in the house. Boobies. Look what Bama Fox sent me. You're a strange woman. He's not even looking at him. Long live the note. Long live the twins. That's nice. Boobies. Nothing makes me happier than boobies. Oh, wait a minute. I just lost my boobies. Man. Lots of boobies. Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah. Getting creepy.
Back to you,
All
guys.
right. Enough of the boobies. Long live the note. Send me stuff on Twitter and I'll put it up. That time you see SFTP, that's time you see SFTP. You got good stuff, send it to me. Boobies. Good stuff. No, I win like $18. The Blues live 3-1. They just need 2 more goals and hold them. Sharks score once, screwed. They got Bonner in there saying, "Don't hedge." Big jerk. Eric Brock, what's happening, buddy? I know you tuned into our pop culture podcast before. You weren't impressed. That's all hockey right now, baby. All bit. I'm tired of this all. This is what most people need to be doing this. Here's how it's done. You want to relate with people better? You're having social problems? Here's what you do. I'll show you. You'll like... Oh, fuck. Don't worry. Let's put my timing. Here we go. You go like this. Put it up there, and you hit... Power off. You don't have problems and distractions and shit. Turn the fucking thing on. Let's go Sharks. Should be Go Sharks Go. It's Chaos, shout out. The Moose, Derek Johnson. What's up, baby? What's poppin'? Derek Johnson showing concern for the Bishop before. Bishops to Knights, Kings 3. I hope I'm wrong, but I doubt very, very, very much we're going to see old Ben Bishop in the rest of that series. Much less the rest of the season. Anyone have advice? My TV is sound off but no picture. It is done. It has done this in the past. I've gotten to come back and it won't come this time. Any advice besides buying a new TV? No. What the hell I know? I don't know what kind of TV you got. Buying a new TV, not in the cards, I guess. Tommy Winkles. Oh, that should be a holding call. Winkles should have drew one. Right there. And Steve Ott with that really strange skating stride. Looks like a struggling duck. That's a bizarre skating stride he has, isn't it? He's Steve Ott. You're not. Look at him skating around. Boom, boom, boom. Number 9. Running around hitting stuff and looking weird. Am I the only guy? Someone's subscribed to Eric Brock. Throw him a bone. Better be subscribed to me, bitch. Don't be fucking with me. Coming stealing. Most chats that would be deletable or correctable. Not me. I'm too easygoing. You know what I'm seeing? Did you see that skating stride he has? You know what I mean? Am I off here? It's bizarre. Bizarre. Physical brand of hockey. Steve Ott, you're not. Ooh. Man, the Blues are out there throwing bodies around. What was that? Why'd they blow the whistle there? Why do you hate Pavelski so much? He's got 10 goals. You have to like him. I hate 80 miles an hour. You're going to see some serious shit. Yeah. His back is... He does look like an escaped convict. Old Huffman was right. But bam. Gunderson. Oh boy, I'm tired already. Well, you guys, it's only like 9 o'clock at night where you are. Me, whole different story. You like the moose? Well, I know 19,000 Scott Trade Center attendees that disagree. If you go back to 1985, you lost your virginity when you were 9, Frenchie? Jesus Christ, you really are French. I know how old you are. I had to wait 5 more years. Windy. Oh, Pavelski. Sending chills up Blues fans' spines. What do you got, Martin? Hit me quick.
What's going on, Tommy? Just really enjoying this Dallas Stars San Jose game.
I'm really Dallas Stars San Jose. What are you talking about? You're insane.
Yeah, in my mind, Dallas is still in the playoffs. I'm still taking it in, Tommy.
You know what? Maybe you're right. You know, Caitlyn Jenner's a woman, and OJ's innocent.
Soon to be a man again. Soon to be a man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Well, he can do whatever you want, and I'm Method Man, by the way.
Yeah. To be serious, though, this is a really good game so far.
So far, so good. The best part so far, I think, is Steve Ott skating around like he's a duck with that weird, bizarre stride he has.
Dude, Joe Thornton just got his ass laid out.
Yeah, I just saw. We're on the same time over here.
This is a great game so far.
All right, buddy. You take care. Peace. He's going for St. Louis. Is he pulling for St. Louis? Did he say he's pulling for St. Louis? You got an interesting comment? I want to do that. 718-395-7660. 718-395-7660. I want to do it for free. Shot from the point, one word. Check it out. 13 minutes to go in a second. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Washington Report. Woo. 1990, the same year I lost. I was 14. I didn't get under the 80s bar. Me and Frenchie Ben are like 2 months apart. I got laid before Jeff was born. And Matt. Isn't that disgusting? Old. Yanking beers. Oh, I got the, Can I do this? Let's see if I can show this. There's Bacchus and... Holy Christmas, look at that. They're yanking each other's beards. Is that for real? They're one of the most insane things I've ever seen. And You know, Francie, Ben, you got to agree with me on this because we're old timers, but every time you think, it sounds so cliche, and it is. Every time you see it, you know, think you've seen it all. See that shit. Amazing. Oh boy, oh boy. It's a beard yanking good time. I think I might have to retweet that. Look at the comment on the screen. Which one? I think the Sharks, Pens, results. Look at my comment on the screen. What? Your comment. I don't see your comment on here. That beats me. I don't know what you're all talking about. Jack Malay. You gonna be on tomorrow? Mr. Jack Malay. On a great daily hockey show, Monday through Thursday. It's called In the Crease. That's Tommy C. Hopefully, the man in the crease will be none other than Jack Malay. So come on home. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Jack will be there. Malay Monday's always a good start to the week. Keeps me on my toes. Yeah. Let's see, who said, Johnny, what drugs did I do? I don't do any drugs. I've been clean as a whistle for years. I was in the Army for 8 years, dude. I don't do any drugs. I'll tell you what drug I'm doing. Hockey at 3:30 in the morning. There you go. Take care, Eric. Ciao, choose. Tommy from Prez. I wouldn't even want the job. Because I want to be held accountable for anything. I want to just complain about stuff and sound smart. But thank you, John Williams. Francie. Bam. Tom Squad. There we go. We'll dump and chase by the Blues. There we go. Trying to keep it deep. Not a lot of room out there. God, I love Colton Parayko. Would love him on my team. No overtime tonight. No overtime tonight, please. I probably should have went to bed. Worst free cams ever. What? Don't hedge. I won't hedge. Is it time to bet? I think it might be time to bet, though. Yeah. It's time to bet.
He's drunk and Irish as can be. It's gambling with Tommy C.
I'm going to do something crazy. The next goal, here it is. I don't like that little thing. Regular handicap, regular time. It's kind of a hedge in a sense, but the odds are a little bit that's 2-8 result. Where's next goal? Next goal, which is the third time. Right. Who scored the third goal? Regular time. I'm just gonna do a regular time, and I'm gonna go with San Jose. It's sort of a hedge because it'll screw up my thing, but I'll get the money back. Yeah, it's kind of a hedge, but I feel like San Jose's got the next goal. So there it is. There's your bet. Should be done. My bets. Open. What? Bet slip. Should have went through. I don't want to bet. Will they force me to bet it? I take the off. No, I don't want to do that. You really gonna force me to do that? Okay. Oh no! Well, no. Don't let that bet go through. Shit. Oh, see what you get for gambling. Get rid of all of them. What the fuck? The fuck was that? I already made a bet before. See, don't gambling. It's not good for you. Swear to God.
He's drunk and Irish as can be. It's gambling with Tommy C.
Get nowhere in life. I think I lost money on that. Donkulous. Well, if they score one more. Let's see, what are my bets? Yeah, apparently I didn't bet correctly the last time. Casino, can't do that. What the hell happened? Yeah, oh, so the other bet didn't even go through anyway. Well, I'm gonna go back to 3-1. Probably it's got lower odds now, though. Ugh. Nah, it's not even letting me bet on that now. Fuck. The other bet didn't go through anyway, so I can't hedge. I'm not betting on that San Jose for anything. I could go next goal. I could go next goal. Don't gamble. Take drugs. It's safe. Yeah, it really is. You're looking stupid because apparently the other bet didn't go through that I made. I don't even know why that was. I haven't placed any bets in the last 3 days. Which we saw I placed a bet before. I have to go back and watch the tape. Very donkulous. On DMT. Stupid. Ridiculous. Alright. Yori Laterra at 9:15. The second goal of the playoffs. Yeah, they're breaking it open. Looks like the Blues want this game. I feel like the Blues are more in control in this game as or any other time in the playoffs. Really should be 2-0. Where's the game, bitch? Shouldn't talk to me that way. Go fuck off. Go learn how to read, motherfucker. Eat cock. I'm going to show you nothing. The game's only for the people that I want to see it. And then one of them ain't you. So go fuck yourself. Read the title next time, you illiterate fuck. About time Laterra did something. You want to see the game? Google it, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Come here and talk shit. Google it. Fuck out of here. Hey, I got a new rule. Anybody says they want where's the game or wants a game or what the fuck, admins, don't block them. Give them the put them in the box. Let me see how that works. Right click on their thing, and then timeout in the box. Put them in the box. Then they'll just go away. Bitch, they are. Read the title. Read the title. Uh-oh. Not a rare turnover by Burns. Was that Burns? I don't even think it was. Moves. You think I'd be golden commentator? Well, that's quite nice of you. Yeah, I could just yell at the guy next to me. The fuck you looking at, Pierre? Jesus Christ. You wax that shit head of yours, make it shine like that, you bitch. Let me come down there, get between the glass, throw you over it. There you go. What was the Sharks Coast previously? Yeah. The Sharks Coast was Devil's Coach. The Boar. Tell you, have you seen the Escape from Torcap game? No, I haven't. Handicaps, I don't know how to bet those. Well, I think something's going to turn around. I don't think the Sharks are going to get like knocked out of this or anything. But here's what I'm doing. Just to see my bet goes through. I'm putting a little goal on the Sharks. So we're going to root for the Sharks for a little bit. Make sure this bet goes through, first of all. Make some money. Yeah, process. There it is. Okay. So that was in there. See, I didn't get that before. There we go. Apparently, I didn't hit it right before. I swear to God, if St. Louis wins 3-1, I'm gonna puke. Yeah, that would have been clutch, right? I didn't click the button right. Didn't click the button. Would have been nice. Ooh, Debbie Benson. She's probably not watching. My music sounds a lot like JCS. Well, there's a reason for that, because we both take the stuff from YouTube that we don't get charged for. So nobody's stealing shit other than from YouTube. If you play that music, you don't get hit. And there's like 100 or 200 songs, and like 7 of them are good. Like, that aren't like ridiculous. So, what size am I getting on that? That's a good question. Well, I do European odds, so it's a 2.10. I don't know how that works in American odds. Can I switch to American odds? We'll go US. I do EU odds. So I'm getting, well, it says plus 100. I get like 2 points. I'm getting 2 points. I get UK odds. Yeah, so I get 2 points. 2.1. That's the way it works, yeah. He doesn't use this song. This is Thunderfoot's song. But they're free, you know? Keep things moving. I didn't steal anything from him. One of the few that are tolerable. You could cut a video like, Tommy's stealing all my music. That's available to all the YouTubers for free. I'm not telling you how much I bet. Because it's really to show you what a pussy I am. I'm a nickel and dime better, dude. I'll be honest with you. I don't really bet. I just like to be right. Oh, fucking just tie this up, you pricks. Just like to be right. I love playing Guess the Next Goal. They always have this thing, like, if he gets close, like, sometimes they, like, check this out. You can cash out, like, I can cash out the 41 cents right now, like, so it's a bigger bet. You actually can, if you look like you're getting close to a long shot, what you can do is you can cash out. And if it's over your bet, and you can still get, your money. Like, a small bet like this is no big deal, but, yeah, the cash out system's kind of cool. So, like, say you bet 50 bucks on like a 50 to 1, like a fucking 10 to 1 shot. It looks like you might hit it. They might offer you 100 just to take the way now instead of paying the full amount. Yeah, I did 50 euro cents. You caught me. 10 loonies. 50 euro cents worth about 10,000 loonies. You bet what you can afford to lose. Yeah, because you have a good job. I bet nickels. I really don't. I mean, if I was making more money, I'd probably bet. Like, I probably wouldn't, to be honest with you. Like, all right. To give you an idea, because I bet nickels and dimes, and poker too. I haven't refilled my poker or any of my bank accounts in like almost 2 years. Like I haven't like put anything into it. So I really bet for fun, but I always have money and I can always bet. You know what I mean? And I could go on a ridiculous launch. If I hit that 3-1, that'd have been fine. So, but I never really lose money. I'll hedge a few bets here and there, and then I'll try to hit a long shot, and then I'll like try to win the money back on a hedge, or like score the next goal, and like no matter what happens, if I don't hit the long shot, I have a chance to win a couple bucks. It's a game to me. It's not like serious money. Like if like the Super Bowl or something, I'll put $50 on that or something. I actually bet on WrestleMania a few years ago. So it's not like I'm not trying to win money. I'm just trying to be right. And if it's fake money, then it just doesn't do anything for me. Alexis is Shrewd Canadian here. She was here earlier. A lot of folks thought I wasn't going to be doing any more reaction shows because of my brush with the NHL last time, but it's not the case. It is not the case. Say it was stressful. I wouldn't want to bet somebody else's money. You're really into the gambling. Oh boy. 2-1 favor of the St. Louis Blues. Sharks got a little more in the shots on goal department. 19-14, Sharks favor. Goals by David Backes, Joe Pavelski, and most recently by Euro Terra. 9-15. I saw a comment on the video that had nothing to do with hockey. This video? It's my channel. Oh, yeah. Your own money, don't think about it. Oh, God. Please do not go into overtime. I'm exhausted. I probably should skip this one. I'm really exhausted. I'll just look at boobies. Okay, I'm good. Maybe I should need a fake coffee. Yeah, I might. Saying the lighting would beat the Pens? Just saying. Let's go Blues. Tarasenko, LGBT. T. Hashtag Stanley Cup, bitch. That was offside. Yeah, it's been kind of a weird game on Moose. Like, it doesn't have the flow, you know what I'm saying? But I like the way you guys are playing. Love the way you guys are playing. Sharks don't belong in this stage. They're going to get fried. You show? Oh, you show? I don't think they get trounced. Not terribly sure about that. Where are we in the sub count? 17-23. That's where we're at the sub count. Yeah, still bet that 3-1. Oh, I think I can still bet the 3-1, but it's only getting me 8 points. 4-4. Really unreasonable. Here's a 4-4 at the end of regulation. Oh, but that means they're going overtime. I'm rooting for something going overtime. I'm not doing that. That's got the best odds of 4-4. God, it seems like such a sweet bet. Look at this. There's a break in the game. 4-4, 5-5, 200 Holy Christmas. Look at that. Woo. Money, money. Two to four. Kind of like that one. The bet's gone though. Three to two is 0.8. Come on, show me the whole thing. 3 to 4. 5 to 3 is like ridiculous. Look at that. That just gets nuts. Not much time left. I'll take this. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. Bet it now. See if they give it to me. Score. That way, that's not a hedge too. That makes it all right and wonderful in the world. Did it let me make the bet? 3 to 2%. Okay, so 2-3. And then Sharks score the next one, and then they go up 1. I'm good. Yeah! Yeah. Oh, well, I don't have that set right. No wonder. Ridiculous. Play it again, Sam. Boom, boom. Come on, Sharks. Get one for the end of the period. Yeah. And make me money. Chris Payne. Go, Sharks. Go. I mean, Sharks. Let's go, Sharks. Sharks. Baby. Joe Pavelski and Brian Elliott on the same team, 2006 national champions, University of Wisconsin. Did the damn 10 years ago. You know, that's strategy, right? You like that strategy. You like that strategy. Let's go, Sharks. Sharks. 3 syllables. How many teams have 3 syllables? Canucks? Right now. Nobody has 3 syllables. Anyone? Name the team with 3 syllables. I started doing your Sharks. Let's go, Sharks. I like the Sharks. I'm from Long Island, but I'm a big Sharks fan. Everybody in my family's Islander fans, but I like the Sharks. I was really turned on when I was in San Jose. I went to the Cow Palace in 1992, and I became a Sharks fan. 2 minutes, 55. Offsides. Senators. Yeah, there you go. Good job. You win an epic. You win an epi. That's what I say. You win an epi. Senators. 3 syllables. Islanders. There's another one. We're giving epis. Maple Leafs. Yeah, sort of. It's a one more. Predators. You guys are killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Making money. Making money. Making money. Making money. All right. Blues are shut. Come on, Sharks. Score. Sharks. Three to 2 victory from the Blues, but the Sharks got to score 1 more goal. Sean Bonner, the gambling genius, says it was a good idea. Oh, come on. Come on, Logan. Wolverine. Let my kid see X-Men for the first time. She loves it. She's into Mystique. I'm into Mystique too. But not exactly for the reasons she thinks. Oops, sorry. I like Mystique. Hurricanes. Yeah. All right. Flyers are 2. Oh, that's where it goes. Canadians. 4 syllables. There is 4 syllables. Probably the only one. Interesting. They won the most cups. Burns. And the Moose stops it. Moose. That's how I remember my 4-2 San Jose win when that shit happens. Okay. 4-2 San Jose. You put money on that? Still love your strategy. Well, thank you. Oh, he went over the line. Whistle blew it dead. Jets, Jets. No, that's the wrong Jets. That's the New York Jets. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh boy, it's gonna be a rough night. I wasn't ready for that. You know what it's like? If you check out Shot from the Point Live, which we did before, 9 p.m. Excuse me, that's my time. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard on Sunday. Well, we had to. Actually, I'll be honest with you. One of my favorite shows of all time. Tonight. Pop culture, news, hockey, and ball busting. And boy, did we do a bunch of that tonight. Shot from the Point live Sundays. Yeah. Wow. 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 Braun. Yeah. They're fighting like hell. But is this period just like taking forever? Kind of slowed down. The action's kind of grinded to a halt. Burns is not playing by himself. Still has that beautiful release, but it is. I think really Shark in general playing themselves. I think the one goal they had, they sort of caught, Blues their pants down a little bit. Sharks. 30 seconds ago. You want to give me a goal, Sharks? Baby. Just photographs, Johnson. Oh, what's we got here? Oh, they got the, check this out. Wow. Oh, don't tell me my shit's frozen. Sharks. Uh-oh. Task manager. Yeah, it looks like my XSplits froze. We're stuck with this scene. Oh, what the hell am I going to do then when I got to change scenes? Damn it. I can't even see we're being right back. My actually restarted the goddamn computer, too. Fuck. It's kind of boring. Tommy, I'm not tattling. I'm just laughing at Jesse. Jesse did the Tommy impression. I don't care. Jesse can make fun of me all he likes. I don't care. I have no ill will towards Jesse. I guess they've been talking about me a lot over there because I keep getting messages from Cronin like, just saying hi. Just saying hi. Just saying hi. Just saying hi. Yeah, hi. Give that lady your money back. Game should be 2-2. Damn. Oh, God, my exploit's frozen. I'm a good YouTuber? I don't know. I appreciate you saying that. But, I don't tell you. Hope you enjoy the live stream. Enjoy the game. I wanted to show what Bama Fox had up there. That's the crazy part. I thought she had something really cool. Jesse's a very, very funny guy. Did they call a sex line? Yeah. Jesse's a funny dude. Did he call a sex line with my voice? Oh, please get rid of the frozen. I can't even switch scenes, man. Period's over. I gotta get up. I don't wanna. Oh, this sucks. And I'm afraid if I exit out, well. Well, I'm having a problem here, folks. That means I gotta do something about it. And that means we could lose the whole broadcast. And if you lose the whole broadcast, we lose the whole broadcast. But I have a rare freezing of XSplit, which means I have to cut it. Might be able to get it right back up. Might not. We'll take it from I'm having a problem with XSplit. Hello?
Oh, it's not working.
Yeah, I know. I heard you, you big dummy. Big dummy. Might as well take his set. But I have to take I'm gonna have to take a chance. Boring second half of the period, huh? Jeff, you just called me an hour ago. Not even. How is this happening? Yeah, nuts. Oh, I want to try this. Like hips. Yeah, he's got to be cool as fuck guy in the room. Ah, fuck. I may have to end this broadcast, folks, very soon. Old Jeff can't get on for whatever reason, and I'm frozen. So I'm going to try to get back up. Don't know if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, have a great night, and we'll do some more reactions real soon. But Jesse's my BFF. I like Jesse. It's wonderful. But I think we'll be able to get back up. If not, have a good night. Here we go. I should be back. I think we did it. I mean, we're back. Here, we're back. We're back. We're back. I think. Yeah. Look. Should be good. Should be good. Yeah, I got my XSplit froze.
There we go.
Yeah, it did work. And you're on?
Because I can hear your music.
Great. What's up?
That's it.
Boring.
Can't hear you.
Oh, God. Jesus Christmas. You're making me look very unprofessional, streamer.
Can't hear you.
You're making me look unprofessional, streamer. So
Wonderful
important it
Skype.
gets right. Oh, God. How many times? What setting did you change from before? I don't understand, Huffman. Yeah, it did work. Shocked. There you go. Hi. Calligraphy's in the chat. What's happening? I don't know. I can't pronounce that. Actually, I don't know. I could try. I suppose I could try to pronounce it. Let me think. Let me get my my brain on. First of all, it's Korean, and I think it says. Yeah, that's what it says. But welcome, my Korean friend, or maybe an American stationed in Korea. I don't know. Welcome. I hope it probably means like big boobies. Montreal to Wiesbaden, Germany. We're all from all over the place. That's like the coolest part. Bring up the betting slip again? Sure. There we go. You want to place a bet here? All these wonderful betting slips. Woo. Like, it's a cool bet. Like, which team would be first to reach 3 goals? Neither. You get 2.8 on that. Really 2.6 to round up. What do you got to say? You like the ponies too. He likes them all. Hi. But what ran something in the chat, and he wrote something else. I don't know what he did. But welcome aboard. He likes the ponies. LGB, the moose, all excited. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I need a cigarette. I'll be right back, folks. And enjoy the chat. Have a great time. Be right back. 718-395-7660. 718-395-7660. Or Skype me. It's Shot from the Point. One word. Bitches. Ugh. God almighty, don't let this go in overtime. Bam Bam Bigelow. Methanol. Cowboy killers. Cowboy killers, sir. Because I'm a cowboy. Jersey. I'm really in bad shape. If I'd have known I've been this tired, I wouldn't have done it. But I love you guys. So I put it up there and I followed through. Especially because is here. You're horny right now. When Frenchie's getting out of line in the chat. Oh, man. Bow, 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 bow. San Jose. Now you just got to score, and the Blues got to score one, and then they don't get an empty net goal, and I'm good. I'm good. I quit smoke, start chewing. Ugh. I don't need any more bad habits. I'm so addicted. I'd probably, if I start chewing to stop smoking, I'd start doing both eventually. There we go. Get back to this game. Hopefully this moves. Gum is addicting. I should probably start that. Jeff Huffman. He knows good gum. Just ask Dave Rose. He knows all the good gum. Get this. Big change. Hurdle got credited with the lone goal that was supposed to be by Pavelski, but it actually went off a Hurdle skate. Therefore, Hurdle gets it at 15:38 of the first period. So they got that right. Pavelski lost the goal. Hurdle gained one. His third of the playoffs. That's pretty funny. Here we go. Starting it off. Oh, God. Drugs. Baby. Cricket crack. A lot of those board battles, man. A lot more than I'm usually see in a regular season game. Not a hell of a lot of room out there, but I give credit to Blues defense. There's another takeaway in the neutral zone. Petrangelo will dump and chase. Blues come up with it. They're winning the battles, man. The board battles, you gotta get the guys to dig it. They're digging it. Ooh. Sharks need to score. They need to tie it up. For me. For money. Let's go Blues, says MC Schwaghawk. It's a fucking cool ass name. I'll root for the Sharks right now. I might change. Come on, Sharks. 3-on-2. Make something happen. Make me some Schwaghawks. Oh boy, oh boy. Tereshchenko. Need more time too. On that last play, it was a Fabry. Well, he tried to make a pass in, so I would have slapped that bitch. I would have. I got a lot of weird songs, dude. They're lovely. Gotta go, Frenchie Ben. Keep your pin pan strong. Terry the Snow Queen from Winnipeg. I will miss and love you forever. And I will make sure Frenchie keeps that pin pan strong. Thank you very much for moderating the unmoderatable. And that would be any shot from the point chat. Oh boy. David Backus. He's looking to pull somebody's beard, but he just quite can't do it on Thomas Hurdle. He has yet to grow a beard, and I don't think he can. Young Tom Hurdle. Here we go. So he gave him stinky face with stinky glove. Beard pulling contest. Oh, look at this. Oh, boy, I still like the way the Blues are playing. I gotta. What did I get? Did you get any more? He wrote me so funny. Gotta write my man Dan Donovan. Dan Donovan, follow him on Twitter to keep you up to date with all the bullshit hockey media.
Invincible.
I'm shaking. I thought you you're sleeping. Sleep. I'll stop shaking. I'm doing the leg shake. Probably just to keep myself awake subconsciously. I think it's music. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal, Blues. I agree. But just let one goal in for me, and then score one more after that, and then I'll win like, you know, $20 or something. Wow. Sharks need to score next goal so I can semi-hedge in a bet. Don't hedge. The Moose is active. You know, the game's kind of boring because the Blues have essentially shut down the neutral zone. Sharks are having so much trouble moving through. I mean, they're just getting attacked all over the place. You see it in this. Well, you guys can't see it at the same time I can. They just look how much trouble they're having in the neutral zone, man. There's a blue note on you. Period. I've been very critical of coaching Ken Hedgehock throughout really the last series, but I can't say that in this game, man. He's got these guys playing very organized D in a game where there's not a lot of room and it's pretty choppy. Don't hedge. And I'm kind of digging it. I would like the Sharks to get something moving. I don't like betting against the team I'm rooting for. At least the Blues scores, I can start worrying about scoring. You know, it's a really fun bet if you're betting on hockey. You take a period and bet on no goals. You usually get pretty good odds, and then it's fun on both sides. So you bet no goals per period. You're like, no matter how close it is, you're rooting against the goal either way. So it makes it pretty exciting. Try that. Bet no goals a period. No goals bet is fun. Usually good in the first period. Safest in the first period. So you're like, no matter what side of the ice it's on, it's kind of fun. Good bet. Good fun bet. What's the odds typically? That's a good question. We're gonna check and see if no balls. We're gonna go in overtime. All right, so I'm getting 3.8 if I did it right now. No goal, fourth period. The rest of the game, we're getting that 3.8 right now. That's not too bad. So it's better odds than the 2.7 I'm getting with San Jose to score the next goal, or the 2.2 that I'm getting with St. Louis. So there you go. And that's all. Ooh. Yeah, I'll show you. Check up here. Like a piano. Woo! So that's the way it works, bro. Is Terry Snow trolling? Guy trolling? She don't troll. Oh boy, oh boy. Eishockey auf Sport. Heute. Damn. You guys can't hear the announcers, can you? No chance of that, right? I'm hearing an interesting source here that Tim Graham, the guy who originally broke the Buffalo Reporter, that originally broke the Patrick Kane story, and also went on to kind of spread a lot of the rumors that he was going to turn himself in. He also made the comment that Patrick Kane, if he's going to pick any athlete to rape somebody, Patrick Kane would be top of the list. What a save by Elliott. Or Jones, excuse me. Pop. Oh, another one. Was actually kicked out of Patrick Kane's 2013 Cup party by the same cop that drove Kane home. Interesting if true. Definitely want to follow that up. Well, I'm interested. You probably aren't, but I am. Face hop. Yeah. Oh yeah, delayed penalty coming up for San Jose. Maybe they'll score and I'll make that money. Because I like to make that money. Please. Yeah. Make that money. Ooh. Oh, Thomas Hurdle took a little diggity dive. He should be fined for that. Definitely a straight up dive. Bang, bang. Definitely stopped the Blues momentum there. Yeah, he flopped all right, Moose. Why does Euro hockey suck? Oh, I gotta be honest with you, because nobody's held accountable. It's not as much hitting because the rink's smaller. And crowds aren't as big, man. It's, I mean, even like in Sweden, soccer/football is more popular. Possibly exception to Finland. Finland's a very small country, though. So that's what I think. I don't think it's that good. Do I watch it? Yeah, sometimes. But, you know, game misconduct for fighting. A lot more stick swinging. A lot more dirty shit. My skill level's not as high. But, I mean, that's understandable. They're not paying the most. But does it all suck all the time? Is there ever a good game? Oh, that's another thing. The uniforms. So everybody looks like they're in NASCAR. There's another reason. Say no. Oh, wow. Was that Culture? What else? Come on, get that. Oh, what a save by Elliott. Stacks the pads, stuffs the puck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're halfway through the first 10-minute mark. That big one. Thornton made a big play back there. Strip it away. It was Joe Thornton, number 19. Big defensive play when the Blues are on the odd man. Strip one of the Blues. Very pretty. Elliott with the pat stack. Stacking pads. Joe Thornton looks funny. Just funny. That crazy beard. I'm a pirate. I'm Joe Thornton. I sail the 7 seas from San Jose to the Caribbean. That's a good question. Why is he called the Moose? Moose? Could you tell us why he's called Moose? What's going on? Pete DeVore not happy. Not happy, Pete DeVore. Now he's trying to drag more time out of it. But Pete DeVore's not funny. He's not happy. Oh man, Pete DeVore, I saw the boobies. I saw the boobies. 2-1 St. Louis there, Loose Dog. Oh. His friend died and his nickname was Moose. Then Elliott added the moose to his helmet. There you go. Eric Lemon. Fuck you. Beat me to it, Tommy. Yeah, I'm fast. Well, thanks to the info. There we go. Everybody's out there. Chewbacca's on the point. 51 seconds in this power play. Very important one. And the Sharks scores. If the Sharks scores, Tommy C makes... And then if Tommy C wants to make big... I'm speaking in third person when it's douche. And St. Louis scores one more. It's 3-2. Give me the money. Give me the money. Right, Dave?
Yeah.
Right, Jack Eichel?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on out there? Play a hockey game. Boy, they're really delaying the shit out of this. Pete DeVore, I'm seeing the boobies. She's going in her shirt now. Oh, God. Ooh. That's got to be a goof. Ken Hitchcock doesn't have boobies. Well, he has boobies, but not behind him. Tia. Boobies. Those tits are great, yeah. Like the tits. It's not sexual harassment because she can't hear us. Well, that took forever. What are the Sharks going to do? Oh, there's Jumbo Joe. Looking for something, make something happen. Back to Jumbo Joe. Thornton looking for stuff. Oh, look at it. He's getting surprise fired in. Back up to Joe Thornton. He gets... he couldn't hold on to it. Get it back to... Tor on the point. Look how low Brent Burns is. Doesn't matter. They kill it. Let's kill it. Come up big again. Every time they're looking weak. They defy gravity. Great penalty killing tonight for the St. Louis Blues. Answering the call every single time. Game 1 at home. That's a statement. Any thoughts on Tony Twist? I know one thing about Tony Twist. A, he's a hell of a fighter. And B, he sued the makers, Brian McFarlane, I think his name, of the creator of Spawn, because one of the gangsters he used was named Tony Twistorelli. Twist claimed that they were using his name, and he won the lawsuit. And I think McFarlane Group had to pay out. That's the only thing I know about Tony Twist, St. Louis Blues enforcer. How do you like that? Look at it. She's touching her boobie. This is deliberate. Look at that. Look at those boobies. Ridiculous. Anybody notice this on Twitter? How ridiculous these boobies are getting? Focus. Everybody's like, I'm just retweeting boobies. Might be the Blues year. Well, it's only game 1 there, Eric. Look at this. Ooh, boy. I was not ready for this. I thought this would go a lot easier. You out there?
Are you listening? Damn.
206. Tomas Hertile. Well, it's what he gets. He gets kind of. He was embellishing before, and we gotta kind of get him back. I feel like a goal's coming. Feel like a goal's coming. I do. Let's go Blues. The first period was good. The rest of it's been kind of like, eh. Wow. A little shatty with the quick wrister. I can't even get it out of the zone, man. Still right back. Boy, Jesus, the Blues are just on it. Tarasenko having a little trouble with it, but otherwise, put that pass right in the tape. Ooh. 8:15. I got on my clock. Playoffs. Nobody wanted them. Let's go Sharks. Oh. Frenchie's a turn cut. No way. Frenchie's. Talking B-ball in the chat. I feel like the Blues are ahead by a lot more. Just the way they played. Seven minutos. Here comes the dump. Those Blues defensemen are big. Tarasenko flies it around the boards and out. Alexis is. That was Joe Martin. That's terrible. You're mean, Chris. Bang, bang, bip. Not a very exciting game, but I think it's a testament. Yeah, I really think it's a testament to how well the Blues have played. Just shutting things down. If difficulty moving through the neutral zone, getting into the neutral zone. Sharks get in the blue zone, they can't even create any scoring chances. I know this is free music and all, but where do you get it? These songs are fire. Just go to the YouTube. You can download it directly from YouTube if you have a channel. I think it's called the Creation Block. I don't know. Yes. We talk about transgender stuff on Shot from the Point Live. That's a good time to advertise, I think. That's we talk about transgender issues. Shot from the Point Live, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hockey all week. It doesn't get much better than that. Transgender issues and Shot from the Point Live. I'm a founding member of Monetize This. I don't know if you guys know that or not. It was me, Chris Tozovich, and Joe. 3 years ago, was it? Yeah, it was 3 years ago this summer. Crazy. Money growing ass. Yeah, original one was people in the hangouts, true. But then we also took like 6 months to a year off. That's how Jesse discovered us, and we brought it back with Jesse, and then Chris kind of went his own way. And those episodes were good too. It was kind of the rebirth. And then Chris left, and then Dave took over. There's some good shows there too. My favorite show, the original ones, the ones that Google Hangout. I was really only in love with like 2 of them. But the rebirth, like when we brought it back, when Jesse kind of convinced us to bring it back, and then we ended up adding him. Those were my favorite episodes, hands down. Any German players in the league? Well, yeah, there's Marcel Gach. There's Tommy Kuhnackel on the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Holzer, he's on the Anaheim Muddy Punks. I bet Frenchie Ben knows the rest of them. I looked up a bunch of them today. Thomas Greiss, New York Islanders, the goaltender. Dennis Seidenberg of the Boston Bruins, correct? Yeah. These are Deutsche Germans. Reader in Arizona, that I didn't know. There was some good, yeah. That was my favorite incarnation. Was actually the second incarnation, because the first one was just it's kind of a goof and some prank calls. We were just goofing around and hanging out. But when we were able to kind of capture that spirit when it was like a show, that's when I really liked it. I did like some ones I did with Dave too. Don't get me wrong. There was some really funny stuff we did, especially towards the end. We did some good stuff towards the very end when the donations first started rolling in. But no, I would say like some of my favorite stuff. Well, me and Chris used to get along. I thought we were a pretty good tandem. Oh God, you're gonna have to search my videos. I have no desire to go into that. I'm also on a peace agreement where I really can't bash him or bring all that other stuff up. So I'm gonna stick to the agreement. So you're just gonna have to watch everything. No, I don't watch it. I'm not just saying that just to be I don't watch it all. And I am completely done, for sure. I am very proud of that show, though. I'm very proud of what we did. We had some really funny, really, even my own channel, I had some of the most, is that in? Is that in? I had some of the most fun that I ever had on YouTube. I thought it was some of my creative stuff, too. Thought I got the most laughs. Yeah, in fairness to Joe on that, Alexis, with the chat being cancer, when you get as big as him, that's not exactly his fault. When you get that many kids, it's just, there's nothing you can do. Kids are going to run their mouth. I can't, there's a million things I could say that I'm not going to, and criticisms, but the chat isn't really one of them. All the chats are cancer, and you can't make fun of everybody. Like, especially some of these Atari off. Yeah, that was towards the end. But that was really Jesse. The other one was the guy, the world's lamest YouTube fight. That was one of my favorites. We went to bat for Tommy and see some weird guy who was messing with Tommy and see. That was really funny. The Allen story. That's one of my favorites. That was me. I did that one. God, I hope the Sharks score, because then I could at least... Sharks don't score at all, and they just lay 2-1, I don't make any money. Here's your shout out, man. Yeah, absolutely. Really funny stuff. He's different. I felt like I knew him. Yeah, and after a while, I just didn't know the guy I was talking to. It's funny. Oh, when I traveled to Boston, that was a fun show. We did a Royal. We did a funny. Yeah, I traveled to Boston. We did a show there. That was funny. Sean Dew called in. That was fun. That was a good weekend. Yeah, that was really great. The other one was let's see, it's on Friday for curves. Yeah. That one. I think it was called Maybe It Was Alan or something like that. Do you have any contact with H3H3? No, I don't. And I'd rather not. I don't think after some time's gone by with H3H3, I don't believe that. Score. Come on, Sharks! Sharks! I want money, Sharks! Oh, look at Brent Burns getting his face. God, I do not want to do another period either. Yeah, Frenchie, I agree. Danny is a talented guy for sure. I mean, he's got. I piss him on all I want, but he's got 30,000 subs for a reason. He's certainly a talented guy. I mean, people really connect with him, and yeah, he knows what he's doing. You know, it was fun being a part of it. It just got out of control. Maybe it was Alan. Yeah, so like H3H3. No, I don't think that H3H3 was actually helping Tommy. I think it was more about hurting Leafy, and I don't really care. You know, if they all, I think everybody was kind of using Tommy. You know, now that I think about it and look back at the whole thing, I'm really, you know, there are people like Omar Gosh, and a few other YouTubers that aren't so famous, but you know, some 30,000, 50,000, 40,000 subs. You know, there's a lot of them that I don't think that they had Tommy's best interest. Is more like using Tommy to get to Leafy. So H3H3, I'm not impressed. I don't really buy his whole story. But you know what? At the same time, I don't care because it got Tommy 100,000 subs, and I think that's just great. And with that stuff, he couldn't be happier. I just hope Tommy stays out of the calling people out business. I don't really think he's really should be. I think he should just spread his message of positivity, and that's it. What the fuck was that? Sharks can't get anything going. I mean, this should be exciting, but it's not because I know they're not going to score. The Blues just shut this shit down. Period. I wonder if there's going to be a little push and shoving after this game. I got 9 seconds left. Look at this. Oh, boy. Sharks don't give up, do they? Wow. Wonder if something crazy is going to happen here. Yeah, maybe I am. And I'll still do it, but I mean, the thing with me, like, take some of the other people I call, like, I like doing it when it's people I don't care about. And I would even throw the Tommy thing. I think the more and more time goes by, I get sick with the Tommy videos I made. Well, shit, I'm not. Let's put Huffman on. Let's talk a little hockey and then get out of here. You very happy there?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. That was one of the longest 2 minutes I've ever experienced. But yeah.
Precision. Well, boy, it's right off the post. A lot of precision in the neutral zone, precision in the defensive zone. They really just shut them down. They just could not create scoring chances. And when they were able to break through, they usually, gave up an odd man rush or something. It was really. I mean, I've been very critical of Hitchcock, but I think he coached a perfect game tonight.
I don't know about that. I really wasn't impressed by the way the Blues played, except for the first 75% of that third period where they just straight up dominated the Sharks. I wasn't too impressed by the way they played.
Really? I mean, they gave him no scoring opportunities, man. I mean, and
I meant from an offensive perspective.
Yeah, you liked a few more goals on there.
Didn't really have many opportunities, but I was really impressed by the way the Blues played defense tonight.
The Sharks didn't play bad defense. Their offense was shoddy, but I think that has more to do with being outplayed. Yeah, I'm sure, you being a big fan, you want to have a 2-3 goal lead, make it. I get that. But
right.
The Sharks weren't bad in their own zone. They had trouble coming out of it. That was the issue.
Well, that's because they play so high. They play very aggressive on both ends of the ice. They have all their forwards up high in the defensive zone, and the forwards are always down low in the offensive zone, and that creates a lot of odd man rushes the other way if you can get it out.
Well, you noticed that in the first period too, because they gave up a lot of odd man rushes to Sharks, and they're gonna have to change. I think it's time for Pete DeBoer to go back to the drawing board on how they're gonna approach the. I really thought, I felt like this game, like the Blues had more control over this game. And that's what I'm saying, the coaching. And pretty much any game I've seen. Now, I'm not talking about the runaways they've had with Dallas, when they stacked on 5 goals. I just felt like they were very much in control of this game at all times. I had no fears at all. I wasn't even that interested towards the end, even though they're behind by a goal. They weren't going to let that in, And the Sharks did not quit. They were arguing with the referee. They were fighting for everything.
Yeah, even in the second period where the Sharks controlled most of that second period, they really didn't have any great chances outside of the Pavelski chance, and they had a little push there at the end. Yeah. And then, of course, the Blues get the game-winning goal on a little bit of a softie there. And what I'm noticing with Jones is that he goes down almost every time.
Really? That now. Nice little butterfly goalie. Well, Tarasenko ought to be able to give him up. So you weren't really impressed with Jones's play. I thought he blocked a lot of key shots.
No, I thought Jones played well. He only let up 2 goals, and the one was a deflection. You can't really do anything about that.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty sharp too. I didn't notice him going down real easy or every time, but I keep an eye. Sometimes Dominic Hasek would go down a lot, so get out on the ground, flop like a fish.
Yeah, but he's Dominic Hasek.
Yes, and that's true. He's the only guy who could have done it. Jeff, I'm exhausted. I'm going to call this a night, brother. Thanks to call in. I'll see you around.
Sounds good. See you for In the Crease tomorrow?
Yes, you, me, and Jack. All right, buddy?
All right. Sounds good.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I've had it, folks. I'm like Dunzo, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Yeah. I've had it. I hope you guys had a good time. Game 1, Western Conference Final. When we'll be back, we're just going to have to keep in touch because I don't know when we're going to be back. Nope, I don't. But I want to thank every one of you guys that stuck through. I hope you made a lot of friends from all over the world. Korea, New Zealand, Quebec. We got Malay Monday coming up tomorrow. That's right, Malay Monday. Let's get it up there. 3:30 Eastern Standard Time and all that other good stuff. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you, and good night.
Yeah.